That's it.
Sock sliding off sound.
Sock sliding off sound.
Toe joint cracking pop pop.
Deep exhale. Funky bass line starts instantly. Relief.
The boots were heavy, leather tight. I walked in them from morn to night. My feet are aching, throbbing sore. I couldn't walk a single more. I sit upon the sofa edge, standing on the comfort ledge. I pull the socks from off the skin, letting the air to touch within. Wiggle left and wiggle right, prepare for the sonic delight. Pressure builds inside the joint, making a relaxation point. I'm cracking the toes, hear the snap, better than a thunderclap. Releasing tension from the day in a satisfying way. One by one, the popping sound, vibrating off the solid ground. Cracking the toes, feeling loose. I have no need for any excuse. It might sound gross to other ears, but it dissolves my tired fears. The stiffness melts, the blood returns, soothing the part that aches and burns. I flex the arch, I stretch to heal, making the recovery feel real. A physical and honest act based on anatomical again among the busy world of men. Before tonight I treat my feet to something that is short and sweet. A ritual of end of day. Before I put myself away, I lean back deep into the chair, floating on a living air. Pop and crack and then release, finding my own private peace. Body thanks me for the care, with feet completely bare. I'm cracking the toe, hear the snap, better than a thunderclap. Releasing tension from the day in a satisfying way. One by one, the popping sound off the solid ground. Cracking the toes, feeling loose. I have no need for any excuse.
Oh yeah, that's the spot. Feels good. Pop, pop, relax, bare feet.
The library is silent space, but I need rhythm in this place. I hold a pen, a ballpoint blue, thinking of a beat for you. I tap the tip, I click the top. I don't intend to ever stop creating music from the board, a talent that should be adored. Tap, click, scratch, and tap again. The secret life of ballpoint pen. It syncs up with my racing heart, turning study into art. It's a percussion in the school, breaking every silent rule. Nobody knows the song I play, chasing the study blues away. Clicking the rhythm fast and slick, it is my favorite magic trick. The librarian gives a look from behind a heavy book. I lower volume just a bit, but I don't ever really quit. It helps me memorize the fact, keeping my sanity intact. A drum kit made of plastic spring, making the education sing. someone to listen when I am alone. A masterpiece of procrastination, filling me with elation. Who needs a drum when you have ink? Giving me a chance to think in patterns and in time. Signature, a sonic, rhythmic adventure. Clicking fast, clicking slow, letting the creative juices flow. Study hall becomes a stage, turning over a reread page. Yeah, I'm clicking the rhythm, make a beat, tapping with my hands and feet. It's a percussion in the school, breaking every silent rule. Nobody knows the song I play, chasing the study blues away. Clicking the rhythm fast and slick, it is my favorite magic trick. Click, click. Nice click. Study groove. Yeah. Fresh baked. It came out from the oven heat, a golden and a crusty treat. I don't need knife, I don't need slice, I want a rustic paradise. I hold the loaf in both my hands, the best smell in the many lands. I pull apart the crispy shell, breaking the hunger magic spell. Steam escapes a cloud of white, a truly appetizing sight. It's soft inside and hard without, removing any hungry doubt. I'm breaking the bread, tear and share, handling with the loving care. The sound of crust is music sweet, making the dinner feel complete. Rough edges and a chewy core, I always want a little more. Breaking the bread, a communal act based on a culinary fact. I pass a piece to you and him, filling the plate up to the brim. It connects us in a primal way. At the ending of the day, simple flour, yeast and salt, without a single flavor fault. We dip it in the olive oil, reward for all the daily toil. Perfect slices on the board, a luxury we can't afford. To be messy and to be real, enhancing how the textures feel. The crumbs are falling on the cloth, better than a fine broth. We eat with hands and laugh and talk, taking a culinary walk. Warmth in hand, warmth in heart, the most essential basic part of being human, being fed by breaking open daily bread. I'm breaking the bread, tear and share, handling with a loving care. The sound of crust is music sweet, making the dinner feel complete. Rough edges and a chewy core, I always want a little more. Breaking the bread, a communal act based on a culinary fact. Crunch, steam, together eat, eat.
The flame is low, the pot is deep. While you are in the room asleep, I chop the carrots, dice the meat to make the healing feel complete. The broth is simmering and slow, a liquid love I wanna show. I grab the ladle, wood and worn, since the early break of morn. Round and around the flavors mix, one of my oldest magic tricks. Steam is rising to the hood, smelling like it really should. I'm stirring the soup, thick and warm, protecting you from any storm. It isn't fancy, isn't grand, just comfort made by my own hand. Blending health and blending care, floating in the kitchen air, stirring the soup, taste the spoon underneath the afternoon. I add some pepper, add some thyme, making the recipe a rhyme. I'll watch the surface bubble up, ready to fill your favorite cup. It takes a patience to cook slow, to let the nutrients all flow. I check the heat, I check the salt, without a single culinary fault. I'll bring it in, a remedy for deep within. It warms the throat, it warms the soul, making your tired body whole. Service is a love language, turning a new and healthy page. I skim the top and keep it clear, wishing you were standing here. Nourish you and make you well, breaking the sickness spell. Every stir is thought of you and everything we're going through. I'm stirring the soup, thick and warm, protecting you from any storm. It isn't fancy, isn't grand, just comfort made by my own hand. Blending health and blending care, floating in the kitchen air, stirring the soup, taste the spoon underneath the afternoon.
I found it in the attic, just among the things I love the best. A wooden box with painted rose, a secret that nobody knows. I lift the lid, the dancer waits, frozen in her spinning fates. I find the key beneath the base to bring a smile upon my face. Squeezed around, resistance grows, waking up the dormant pose. Energy stored in the spring, waiting for the song to sing. I'm turning the key, wind it tight, bringing back the golden light. The melody begins to play, chasing all the dust away. Tinkling notes, clear and sweet, making my memory complete. Turning the key, watch her spin, letting the magic now begin. It plays a song from long ago, before the world began to slow. I close my eyes and drift along inside this simple chiming song. The mechanism clicks and whirs, a rhythmic sound that softly purrs. It isn't digital or new, but feels so honest and so true. Drops until the dancer finally stops, but I can wind it up again, remembering the way of when it teaches me that joy can last, even from the distant past. A little box, a little tune underneath the attic moon. Metal teeth on metal drum, striking notes with tiny thumb. Simple physics, simple art, healing up a heavy heart. I'm turning the key, wind it tight, bringing back the golden light. The melody begins to play, chasing all the dust away. Tinkling notes, music box, slowing down. Beautiful. Rainstorm sound, hand slap of water. Feel it, we're stuck beneath the awning shop, waiting for the storm to stop. You look annoyed, you check the time, but I think this is just sublime. I reach my hand outside the line to make the falling water mine. It hits my palm, a cool surprise, reflecting in your watching eyes. Splash and splatter, cold and wet, a moment we will not forget. Why be dry when we can feel, making the rainy day so real? I'm catching the rain in my open hand, the wettest girl in all the land. I splash a little onto you, because I know you want it too. It tickles skin, it washes clean, the finest storm I've ever seen. Catching the rain, laughing loud, underneath the heavy cloud out. You grab my wrist and pull me back, you're gonna catch a cold attack. But then you smile and do the same, joining in my water game. My fingers touch the water flows, dripping off your nose and clothes. It isn't bad to get a soak, better than a dry and boring joke. The street is river, cars are boats. We are sailing in our coats, but under here we have a space to look at each other's face. The rain becomes a curtain wall. I don't mind the weight at all, as long as you are playing part in this wet and happy heart. Cold water, warm hands, best feeling in the lands. Let it rain, let it pour, I don't need the sun no more. I'm catching the rain in my open hand, the wettest girl in all the land. I splash a little onto you, because I know you want it too. It tickles skin, it washes clean, the finest storm I've ever seen. Catching the rain, laughing loud, underneath the heavy cloud. Drip, drop, catch it, just us, rainy day. Ooh, 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 Kinley popping domestic, stirring thick glue, The can was sitting in the shed, a heavy tin of cherry red, oil separated from the dye. Underneath the dusty sky, I need a stick, a wooden blade, to fix the mess that time has made. I plunge it deep into the goo to make the color look like new. Circular motion, thick and slow, watching the pigments start to flow. Ribbons of white and ribbons of red, waking the color from the dead. I'm stirring the paint, blend it well, breaking the separation spell. It creates a swirl of marble, look like pages in an artist's book. My arm is working, feeling strained, but I'm ignoring muscle pain. Stirring the paint, smooth and bright, ready to change the room tonight. Ooh. every single frown. It becomes uniform and gloss, recovering the color loss. It smells of fumes and renovation, a DIY celebration. I lift the stick and watch it drip, a thick and satin ruby strip. Can it pop and open? Now it is ready for the wall to answer decoration call. Consistent color, perfect shade, the best improvement I have made. But first the stirring must be done before the painting has begun. A meditation in the tin, letting the new life begin. Mix the bottom, mix the top, don't intend to ever stop until the color is one soul, achieving my artistic goal. I'm stirring the paint, blend it well, breaking the separation spell. It creates a swirl, a marble look like pages in an artist's book. My arm is working, feeling strain, but I'm ignoring muscle pain. Stirring the paint, smooth and bright, ready to change the room tonight. Thick and smooth, perfect red, ready to paint new color. Oops, again. The lecture is a boring drone. I wish that I was home alone. My notebook has a doodle face, staring into empty space. I lift the pen between my thumb, trying not to feel so numb. I give a push and let it flip, use of a practice finger grip. Over the index, round the back, staying on the spinning track. It's like a baton in the hand, the leader of a one-man band. I'm spinning the pen, round and round, trying not to make a sound. It blurs into a plastic wheel, making the distraction real. If I drop it, heads will turn, a lesson that I had to learn. Spinning the pen, a nervous tick, making the clock go talk and tick. I master gravity and speed, exactly what my fingers need. It dances through the knuckles for I don't look at the screen no more. It keeps my brain from shutting down inside this sleepy office town. A kinetic energy flow, watching the plastic object go. Faster now, a helicopter, checking if I seek a doctor for ADHD or restless mind. Leaving the focus far behind, but motion helps me concentrating, accepting this spinning fate. It flies between the skin and bone in my kinetic spinning zone. Don't let it fall, keep it high underneath the office sky. A circus trick for only me, setting my bored spirit free. I'm spinning the pen, round and round, trying not to make a sound. It blurs into a plastic wheel, making the distraction real. If I drop it, heads will turn, a lesson that I had to learn. Spinning the pen, a nervous tick, making the clock go talk and tick. Spin it. Don't drop it. Round, round. Nice move.
high underneath the stormy sky. I steered the ship through wind and gale, listening to the weather tale. But now I found a quiet bay to rest until another day. I walk up to the metal bow, ready to stop the journey now. Release the brake, let it slide, nowhere for the ship to hide. Iron sinking in the deep, putting the vessel to its sleep. I'm dropping the anchor, hear the splash, making a heavy water crash. Chain is running, link by link, giving me a time to think. It bites the sand, it holds the ground, the safest place that I have found. Dropping the anchor, stay right here, chasing away the drifting fear. Listening to the seagull calls, we swing around the pivot point, relieving every wooden joint. Stability is what I need, better than the travel speed. I check the line, it's holding taut, the battle that the iron fought. Tonight I sleep without the sway, waiting for the break of day. My home is floating but secure, a remedy and ocean cure. I look down at the water black, knowing I am on the track. Sometimes you have to stop to start to listen to your beating heart. Hold me down and keep me still against the ocean's mighty will. Rooted in the shifting sand, connected to the distant land. I'm dropping the anchor, hear the splash, making a heavy water crash. Chain is running, link by link, giving me a time to think. It bites the sand, it holds the ground, the safest place that I have found. Dropping the anchor, stay right here, chasing away.
The lights go down, the movie starts, speeding up to hungry hearts. I bought the bucket, extra large, ready to take the snack in charge. I hold it out between us two, a salty gift from me to you. You reach your hand inside the tub, better than a shoulder rub. Our fingers brush against the coin, a silent chemistry is born. In the dark, an accidental touch, it means so little yet so much. We're sharing the popcorn hand in hand, the best romance in the land. Butter on fingers, salt on lip, enjoying every single dip. You take a handful, I take mine, everything is feeling fine. Sharing the popcorn, watching screen, the sweetest scene I've ever seen. the show. We scrape the bottom for the crumbs, using our fingers and our thumbs. Our hands collide one final time, a moment worthy of a rhyme. We laugh and wipe the salt away, ready to end the perfect day. Salty, buttery, warm and light, perfect for the movie night. Sharing food is sharing love, sent from cinema gods above. We're sharing the popcorn hand in hand, the best romance in the land. Butter on fingers, salt on lip, enjoying every single dip. You take a handful, I take mine, everything is feeling fine. Sharing the popcorn, watching screen, the sweetest scene I've ever seen. You take it, while you salt on lips, crunch, butter, empty bucket, love.
Stone clicking on stone click. Boom bap beat drops instantly. Balance. I found a spot beside the stream, waking from a busy dream. The rocks are smooth and gray and cold, stories that are centuries old. I picked the biggest for the base, finding it a solid place. I test the weight, I test the feel, making the connection real. One on top of other one, underneath the setting sun. Gravity is not my friend, but I will make the physics bend. I'm stacking the stones high and tall, building up a river wall. Focus on the center point, locking every finger joint. It wobbles left, it wobbles right, but I am holding on so tight. Stacking the stones is in design, making nature truly mine. The third one has a jagged edge, sitting on the narrow ledge. I hold my breath and place it slow, watching the vertical structure grow. It teaches me to find the calm inside of my sweating palm. If it falls, I start again. Patience is the way of man. One on top of other one, underneath the setting sun. Gravity is not my friend, but I will make the physics bend. I'm stacking the stones high and tall, building up a river wall. Focus on the center point, locking every finger joint. It wobbles left, it wobbles right, but I am holding on so tight. Stacking the stones is in design, making nature truly mine. Seven stones are standing now, I wipe the river from my brow. A monument to time in hand, standing on the shifting sand. It might not last the coming tide, but I have got a sense of pride. I leave it there for you to see, a balanced part of inner me. Rock on rock and mind on mind, leaving chaos far behind. Stillness in the moving world, like a flag that is unfurled. I'm stacking the stones high and tall, building up a river wall. Focus on the center point, locking every finger joint. It wobbles left, it wobbles right, but I am holding on so tight. Stacking the stones is in design, making nature truly mine. Steady, don't fall. Perfect balance, zen. sit upon the rubber seat, lifting up my heavy feet. I pull the chains and lean way back, getting on the flying track. My legs kick out to touch the sky, watching the clouds go floating by. It takes a rhythm, takes a force to stay upon this airborne course. Forward, backward, up and down, flying high above the town. Gravity tries to pull me low, but I just let the motion grow. I'm pumping the swing, reach the peak. The rusty chains begin to squeak. It feels like flying, feels like bird. The finest song I've ever heard. Wind is rushing past my ear, chasing away the ground level fear. Pumping the swing, legs out straight, defying all my heavy fate. The world is blurry, green and blue, a kaleidoscope, a different view. At the top, a moment still, a weightless and exciting thrill. Then dropping down to earth again, remembering the world of man. But I will kick and I will pump, preparing for the final jump. Forward, backward, up and down, flying high above the town. Gravity tries to pull me low, but I just let the motion grow. I'm pumping the swing, reach the peak. The rusty chains begin to squeak. It feels like flying, feels like bird. The finest song I've ever heard. Wind is rushing past my ear, chasing away the ground level fear. Pumping the swing, legs out straight, defying all my heavy fate. See the rooftops and the trees dancing in the summer breeze. It's simple physics, simple joy, like I am just a little boy. But grown-up worries fade away in this pendulum of play. I close my eyes and feel the air, leaving behind the daily care. Weightless for a second split, I never want to ever quit. Up and down the cycle goes, touching sky with my toes. I'm pumping a swing, reach the peak. The rusty chains begin to squeak. It feels like flying, feels like bird. The finest song I've ever heard. Wind is rushing past my ear, chasing away the ground level fear. Pumping the swing, legs out straight, defying all my heavy fate. Squeak, squeak, jump off, land, come off.
Knife chopping fast on wood chop chop chop. Sizzling pan sound. Funky bass line starts dancing. Don't cry. The skin is paper thin and gold, a story that is layers old. I peel it back to see the white shining in the kitchen light. I hold the knife with steady grip, watching out for fingertip. The blade goes down, the slices fall, answering the hunger call. My eyes begin to sting and tear, a pungent scent is in the air, but I keep chopping rhythm fast, making sure the flavor lasts. I'm chopping the onion, dice and slice, a culinary sacrifice. It makes me cry, but that's okay, washing the stress of life away. The rhythm of the knife on wood is making me feel understood. Chopping the onion, fine and small, the most important part of all. It starts to sizzle in the oil, reward for all the kitchen toil. The smell transforms to something sweet, making the savory complete. I wipe my eyes with aproned arm, protecting me from any harm. It's funny how a little veg can push me to emotional edge. My eyes begin to sting and tear, a pungent scent is in the air, but I keep chopping rhythm fast, making sure the flavor lasts. I'm chopping the onion, dice and slice, the greater dish, fulfilling every tasty wish. A foundation for the stew, something I made for me and you. The work is done, the knife is down, the best aroma in the town. Tears are dry, the pen is hot, giving everything I've got. Simple roots and simple knife, cutting through the daily strife. I'm chopping the onion, dice and slice, a culinary sacrifice. It makes me cry, but that's okay, washing the stress of life away. The rhythm of the knife on wood is making me feel understood. Chopping the onion, fine and small, the most important part of all. Scissor, dice it up, cooking.
Yeah, it rumble low and rattle loose. I need to give it a little juice. The E string flapping on the fret, the sound I want to soon forget. I plug it in the amp direct to treat the low end with respect. I turn the key and listen close. The vibration I love the most. Tighten up the heavy wire, fueling the rhythmic fire. Feel it in the chest and floor, coming back to me once more. I'm tuning the bass deep and low, making the rhythm start to flow. It anchors everything we do, connecting me and connecting you. Without the bottom, there's no top. I don't intend to ever stop. Tuning the bass, find the groove, making the whole body move. Yeah, yeah. Head nod by. The A and D are falling in. Let the funky times begin. It isn't flashy, isn't bright, but holds the song with all its might. I play a scale to check the tone. I'm feeling in the danger zone. The foundation is solid rock, steady as a ticking clock. Oh, tighten up the heavy wire, fueling the rhythmic fire. Feel it in the chest and floor, coming back to me once more. I'm tuning the bass deep and low, making the rhythm start to flow. It anchors everything we do, connecting me and connecting you. Without the bottom, there's no top. I don't intend to ever stop. Tuning the bass, find the groove, making the whole body move. The G string sings a higher note, yeah. The final button on the coat, yeah. Now the beast is fully woke, no longer just a quiet joke. I slide my hand along the neck, doing a final system check. It's ready now to lead the band, the coolest sound in all the land, yeah. Feel the pulse, feel the thud, yeah. Rhythm running in the blood, deep and dark and resonate, controlling our sonic fate, yeah. I'm tuning the bass deep and low, making the rhythm start to flow. It anchors everything we do, connecting me and connecting you. Without the bottom, there's no top. I don't intend to ever stop. Tuning the bass, find the groove, making the whole body move. Bum bum, perfect pitch, hey.
The mixture is sticky, wet and raw. Obeying only gravity's law. I dust the counter with the white, preparing for the can fight. I push my palms into the mass, watching the heavy minutes pass. It fights me back, it wants to stay in a chaotic, messy way. Fold it over, press it down. Best worker in the town. Stretch the fibers, make them strong, correcting everything that's wrong. I'm kneading the dough, work it out, removing every shadow doubt. It gets smoother, gets so soft, like clouds floating up aloft. Physical rhythm, push and turn, a lesson that I have to learn. Kneading the dough, feel the heat, making the structure feel complete. My shoulders ache, my hands are tired, but this is what is now required. To make the bread rise up and tall, I have to give my very all. It changes texture under skin, letting the magic now begin. From sticky mess to satin smooth, finding a culinary groove. Fold it over, press it down, best work out in the town. Stretch the fibers, make them strong, correcting everything that's wrong. I'm kneading the dough, work it out, removing every shadow doubt. It gets smoother, gets so soft, like clouds floating up aloft. Physical rhythm, push and turn, a lesson that I have to learn. Kneading the dough, feel the heat, making the structure feel complete. Now it springs back when I poke. It isn't just a simple joke. It is alive and it is ready, keeping my intention steady. I shape it round and let it sit. I've done my very little bit, cover it up and let it grow, enjoying the afterglow. Hard work pays in golden crowns, a process that we simply trust. Rest a while and then we bathe. For goodness sake, I'm kneading the dough, work it out, removing every shadow doubt. It gets smoother, gets so soft, like clouds floating up aloft. Physical rhythm, push and turn, a lesson that I have to learn. Kneading the dough, feel the heat, making the structure feel complete. Rising up, perfect ball, baking time. Pigeon ball.
Blinding sound, clock pendulum swinging tick-tock. Epic drum beat, time starts now.
The hands were frozen at 12 o'clock, solid as a mountain rock. I climbed the tower, dust and wood, doing what the keeper should. The key is heavy, iron cast, connecting present to the past. I insert it in the central hole to wake the sleeping giant soul. It takes a muscle, takes a strain, to fight the rust and fight the rain. One turn, two turns, hear the click, fixing the heart that was so sick. I'm winding the clock, the key is engaged, turning over a history page. The pendulum starts to swing and sway, counting down the brand new day. It echoes through the valley floor. We are not timeless anymore. Winding the clock, a steady beat, making the moment feel complete. Pendulum tightening inside, nowhere for the seconds to hide. I feel the pulse return to steel, making the motion very real. It watches over all the town, from the highest steeple down. I'll wipe the grease from off my hand. Time is flowing through the land. It takes a muscle, takes a strain, to fight the rust and fight the rain. One turn, two turns, hear the click, fixing the heart that was so sad. I'm winding the clock, the gears engage, turning over a history page. The pendulum starts to swing and sway, counting down the brand new day. It echoes through the valley floor. We are not timeless anymore. Winding the clock, a steady beat, making the moment feel The chime begins to strike the hour, showcasing its vocal power. Bong bong, it shakes the air, removing every silent care. I stand beside the massive bell, breaking the quiet sleeping spell. The job is done, the time is right, everything is looking bright. Time waits for no one, so they say, but I controlled it just today. I gave it energy and life, cutting through the static knife. I'm winding the clock, the gears engage, turning over a history page. The pendulum starts to swing and sway, counting down the brand new day. It echoes through the valley floor. We are not timeless anymore. Winding the clock, a steady beat, making the moment feel complete. Striking loud, keep moving forever.
New color, the white expanse is staring back. It's giving me a heart attack, but I have colors on the wood to make it look the way it should. I dip the bristles in the blue to paint an ocean view for you. The first stroke is the hardest one, but now the journey has begun. Glide and dab and mix and blend, treating the image like a friend. Layer on layer, building depth, holding my creative breath. I'm painting the canvas, fill the space, finding my own artistic pace. From nothing comes a world of hue, a vision that is fresh and new. The smell of oil, smell of art, healing up a lonely heart. Painting the canvas, watch it dry underneath the painted sky. I made a mistake on the side, but there is nowhere here to hide. I turned the error into bird, the strangest thing I've ever heard. It teaches me to adapt fast and not to dwell upon the past. The picture changes with my mood, providing me with mental food. Glide and dab and mix and blend, treating the image like a friend. Layer on layer, building depth, holding my creative breath. I'm painting the canvas, fill the space, finding my own artistic pace. From nothing comes a world of hue, a vision that is fresh and new. The smell of oil, smell of art, healing up a lonely heart. Painting the canvas, watch it dry underneath the painted sky. It's my inner soul. It isn't perfect, isn't grand, but painted by my own two hands. I sign my name upon the right before I lose the fading light. A moment captured in the oil, reward for all the happy toil. Colors speaking words do fail, telling us a vibrant tale. Red and yellow, black and white, making everything alright. I'm painting the canvas, fill the space, finding my own artistic pace. From nothing comes a world of hue, a vision that is fresh and new. The smell of oil, smell of art, healing up a lonely heart. Painting the canvas, watch it dry underneath the painted sky. Brushstroke signed, masterpiece, drying. You sat before me on the rug, giving my knees a little hug. Your hair was messy from the day I pushed the tangled thoughts away. I took the brush with wooden spine to make the silken strands align. I started bottom, worked my way, creating order in the gray. Gentle pull and gentle stroke, better than a word we spoke. Relax the tension in your head, preparing for the cozy bed. I'm brushing your hair, soft and slow, watching the shine begin to glow. It is a language of the hand that only we can understand. You lean back slightly into me, as happy as a person can be. Brushing the hair, a quiet bond, going to the world beyond. To sleep, the rhythm of the bristle sound is the most peaceful I have found. I gather it into a tale, a love that will not ever fail. It's simple care, it's simple touch, but it means so very much. Gentle pull and gentle stroke, better than a word we spoke. Relax the tension in your head, preparing for the cozy bed. I'm brushing your hair, soft and slow, watching the shine begin to glow. It is a language of the hand that only we can understand. You lean back slightly into me, as happy as a person can be. Brushing the hair, a quiet bond, going to the world beyond. Remain, it's water smooth, nothing left for us to prove. I kiss the top upon your crown and put the heavy hairbrush down. You turn and look me in the eye, underneath the ceiling sky, thanking me without a sound for the peace that we have found. Silky strands in loving care, floating in the evening air. I'll do this for you every night, making everything alright. I'm brushing your hair, soft and slow, watching the shine begin to glow. It is a language of the hand that only we can understand. You lean back slightly into me, as happy as a person can be. Brushing the hair, a quiet bond, going to the world beyond. Oh, smooth shining On the glass, watching the human minutes pass. I hold the cup and give a shake, a little music that I make. The cubes collide, a crystal chime, marking the summer lazy time. The coffee swirls, a dark ballet, keeping the heat of noon away. Round and round the liquid spins, a cooling sensation begins. It sounds like diamonds in a jar, better than wishing on a star. I'm clinking the ice, listen close, the summer sound I love the most. It cools the hand, it cools the mind, leaving the sweaty world behind. The percussion of the frozen state, accepting this refreshing fate. Clinking the ice, sip it slow, watching the water level go. The ice begins to melt and crack, there is no way of turning back. It changes shape but keeps the chill according to the thermal will. I stir it with a plastic straw, obeying thermodynamic law. A simple drink, a simple pleasure, my own little liquid treasure. Round and round the liquid spins, a cooling sensation begins. It sounds like diamonds in a jar, better than wishing on a star. I'm clinking the ice, listen close, the summer sound I love the most. It cools the hand, it cools the mind, leaving the sweaty world behind. The percussion of the frozen state, accepting this refreshing fate. Clinking the ice, sip it slow, watching the water level go. The glass is empty, ice remains like snowy mountains on the plains. I crunch a piece between my teeth, finding the cold that lies beneath. It wakes me up, a sudden freeze, like catching a December breeze. The sound is gone, the drink is done, but I have won against the sun. Shake it once, shake it twice, the music of the melting ice. A symphony in a plastic cup, lifting my tired spirit up. I'm clinking the ice, listen close, the summer sound I love the most. It cools the hand, it cools the mind, leaving the sweaty world behind. The percussion of the frozen state, accepting this refreshing fate. Clinking the ice, sip it slow, watching the water level go. Ice cold, melting, shake it. Summer. My secrets. The book is pink, the lock is gold, containing stories never told. I keep the key upon a string, a precious and a tiny thing. I insert it in the metal eye, underneath the bedroom sky. A little twist, a little snap, opening up the mental map. No one can see, no one can read the garden of my inner seed. It is a vault, it is a safe for the soul of a little wave. I'm turning the lock open wide, letting the feelings come outside. Ink on paper, honest truth, the chronicles of messy youth. It clicks and opens, pages spread, words that are only in my head. Turning the lock, private zone, a place where I am truly known. I write about the boy I met and things I haven't figured yet. The anger and the joy and fear, everything becomes so clear when it eyes. No one can see, no one can read the garden of my inner seed. It is a vault, it is a safe for the soul of a little wave. I'm turning the lock open wide, letting the feelings come outside. Ink on paper, honest truth, the chronicles of messy youth. It clicks and opens, pages spread, words that are only in my head. Turning the lock, private zone, a place where I am truly known. When I am done, I close the lid, hiding what my feelings did. I turn the key the other way, putting the secrets all away. It keeps them safe until the night, away from harsh and judging light. A ritual of close and open, fixing the parts that were broken. Click to open, click to close. Only the paper truly knows who I am and what I feel, making the hidden parts real. I'm turning the light